DrivenByBailey. Today I want to start talking to you about my daily driver, the Audi A1 Sportsback Advance, the 2020 edition one. And also, excuse me if you listen to the wind, it's also very sunny, which is quite bothering, and it's very cold, so probably the cameraman is shaking. But for people that film when it's cold or that it's shaking, I would like to show you our first sponsor of the YouTube channel. So if you come towards me. So I'm very pleased to present Car's Locked. So I'm very grateful for ZHIYUN for sponsoring this YouTube channel with the Crane 2S. This is a gimbal which is great for scenarios such as right now when it's freezing cold and the cameraman is shaking. Not to get shaky footage, this is perfect. They also have smaller gimbals for like phones, and honestly I 100% recommend, even if you do videos with your phone, to use a gimbal. Your camera quality will just get 3 times better. It's truly incredible. Seeing a video stabilized, absolutely incredible. And yeah, I'm very grateful for the fact that they've believed in this YouTube channel, or the project and the idea of documenting and doing lifestyle vlogs of the car world here in Spain. And yeah, like showing places like right now, we're in the middle of the Barcelona port with a massive yacht behind us, and probably you don't really get that on YouTube. You always get busy London streets. Well, that's great, and also we will do content in London's traffic. Mainly it will be Barcelona, Spain in general, and yeah, just something different, showing more unique cars and just cars you don't see on YouTube. Like, the idea of this YouTube channel was basically because when you watch YouTube channels about cars, they're always the same press car, same places, and while we all watch it and we all enjoy them, I felt that Barcelona, you don't have any videos on YouTube, and it'll be definitely something different. And yeah, hope everyone likes it. So yeah, super thankful for, well, the trust they've given to us, giving us a product for us to film. So the whole video will be filmed starting from now with the ZHIYUN Crane 2S. Also, all our future videos will be filmed with this product. It's great, and yeah, we're just going to set it up, get it on the camera, and start showing you the car, as well as doing some B-roll of the car moving and all that stuff. So once we open the box, we find the case. It's great for people that travel, or people like us that will be going up and down Spain, doing videos about cars. Definitely very practical. You don't have to throw it in a bag. It's got its own case. So then, once we open it, we find the gimbal, very nicely packed, fits everything perfectly, so nothing's going to move. And yeah, so this would be the gimbal. So this would be the gimbal that we are about to set up and show you some B-roll and start doing the car stuff. We have the ZHIYUN Crane 2S all set up. It literally took like maybe 2 minutes just to like stabilize everything, which for a gimbal of this type is incredibly quick. I used to have one maybe a couple of years ago, and it took ages. This was literally so quick, and well, that's very handy, especially when you want to shoot. You don't want to spend hours and hours and hours, because sometimes you don't have plenty of hours to set everything up. So yeah, like we literally have a microphone, a very heavy lens, the EOS R, but all the equipment I use will be linked in the description. And yeah, so this is the product. It comes with a tripod. It has 12 hours of shooting, so that's more than enough for a day's shoot. Yeah, very nice gold details. The flip screen's also open. Yeah, absolutely incredible. So it also has several modes. It's got lock mode, PF mode, yeah, and just loads of different modes, which is very handy. So the PF mode will be used right now to like move around. Then the lock mode is basically the gimbal locks a certain place in the car, and you can move around, the camera will always focus on the same place. So that's really handy to get, like, say, a shot of the car running. You know it's going to be stabilized and the camera you won't see any shaky footage. So yeah, I'm really excited with this. Once again, thank you for ZHIYUN to sponsor the YouTube channel. Hope you enjoy the review of the Audi A1 SPORTBACK Advance 2020 edition. Right, so let's get on with the review of the car. So to start with, I have to say, I just want to be very transparent with all of you. This car is on a lease, so it's not super highly spec. I'd say it's got the basic specs that if any of you are looking to purchase this car, you should definitely get. Like also like the lights, they are normal, they're not LED. That's more of an aesthetic. It does look extremely good, but that's not 100% needed, same as interior functions. So the first option I have would be these black just extras over here, just to make it more aggressive, more sportier. And yeah, definitely the new grille they added in 2018, I think, just changes the car completely. Then the black roof, black mirrors, yeah, I think it really looks very nice, this color combo. So then also the wheels, they are the upgraded ones. I think they come 16-inch and these are the 17-inch. Also, please don't get grey wheels, they just look very ugly. Definitely get either two colors or whatever. Also, I've just cut the whole of the wheel over here. Yeah, I prefer moving on because that just really annoys me. Then not anything else over here really. If we come to the back, boot space, and then we'll just go to the interior. Well, it's the 25 TFSI. It's would I recommend you getting the 30? Probably, but if you just use this say around the city or you don't do long journeys, this is perfectly fine. Also the car is very lightweight, so it's very fun to drive. Honestly, it's really fun. And I used to have a more powerful car, and I thought, well, this is going to be slow. No, since it's very light, it's actually really fun to drive. And yeah, so you've got plenty of space over here. You've got a pouch to put some medical stuff. Yeah, and then yeah, just normal boot really. That would be really the exterior thing. You've probably seen loads of B-roll we've done with the gimbal. And yeah, so if we go inside the car, we would see a very nice interior. So this would be the interior of the car. It has the upgraded aircon system. Not sure how the normal one works, but this one works really well. It's not a fan, which is nice. Then you have a screen. This is the upgraded screen. You've got a smaller one, I believe. Comes with your Apple CarPlay and all that nice stuff. Then interior wise, you've got these black parts over here and over there. Really nice. Just gives it a nice, I guess like sportier look. And then yeah, just plastic, but nice plastic. It's got its design. Sounds decent. Like it doesn't look cheap inside the car like others. It's a really nice place to be, I feel, in here. Nice cockpit here. I think it's a really nice design. Obviously it's an Audi, so you would expect a decent just design. You've got here a menu button. You can just scroll to see how much petrol it lasts, how much petrol you are consuming, and just to see the time and all that. If you don't understand it, it's Spanish. You can just move with the mode button to see different like menus, how much petrol you're using and all that, just basic things. So then over here we have these buttons. The ones that don't have any sticker, they're just a reminder that you can't afford a high equipped car, so it just comes the button but with no function. I think there would be the mirror caps, the automatic foldable ones, auto stop, and yeah, same happened with the steering wheel buttons that don't do anything. That if you get the S line or certain features, you'll be getting them here. But yeah, you've got the like Siri version of Audi, which is alright. Don't really use it. Mode button, just to, like, you can see your the phone if you've got a message, songs, and yeah, not really that much. Then your manual gearbox. This doesn't come with the button, the electric handbrake, but yeah, and not really anything else to say around here. So then if we go to the back side, it's for 3 people, 2 people fit perfect, and 3 as well. Like, it's actually very spacious for, if you compare it to other models that would be similar to the Audi A1. And yeah, not really much else to say about interior wise.